let's talk about time, how to tell time. Now, most of the times we tell our children it's time for bed, it's time to go to school, it's time to brush your teeth, it's time to take a bath, it's time. But my question to you today is, do they know how to tell time? Now, if you have a child who has been taught the multiplication tables, this is important for this particular tip that I'm sharing with you. You can use that to your advantage, because if they know the multiples of 5, they're halfway there. So I will try and use this. So we are trying to teach them how to tell time. So I want to get it to 12 p.m. There we go, 12 a.m. You may guess what time it is. I'm doing this. Anyway, so I was using this with someone I love, someone in my life, and I was trying to tell them, okay, how do you tell time? So this long hand tells the minutes. So it's the minute hand. The shorter one is the hour hand. So what you do is, if you can use this, whether it's your clock or maybe like get a small alarm clock. So you have this. So basically the child needs to know that, I just need to confirm, yes, the direction, there we go. That is 5 minutes, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and then we get to 60. So this is the hour hand. Is it there? Yeah. The long one is the minute hand. The shorter one is the hour hand. Okay? And I'm saying this because I realize while teaching, it is not so obvious. So if you see me hesitating, it's because I am also taking that time to be like, okay, the long hand or the long stick is the minute hand. So that's why it moves to, it goes, so that would be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So the long stick, the long hand, the long arrow, all those words are indicating the minutes. So by the time it's there, it's 5 minutes, it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 4 minutes, 5. Oh, look at me. Let us get back to square one. Even as a teacher, even as an educator, even as a parent, as a human being, just be okay making mistakes, because they learn also that you make mistakes. So let's try this again. So that is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, 55 minutes, and then we have 60, which makes a full hour. So this long one indicates the minutes. So if it's in between, if you can get one that has the marks, like the slits or something of the sort, then it would give you the numbers between 5 and 10, between 10 and 15. So for now, they can just work with the multiples of 5. So right now, you have your minute hand is on 12, and then you have the short hand is on 2. So what does that say? It's 2 o'clock. So you have to do this over and over again. You can even allow the child to have this gadget. I want to get back to 12. There we go. Good. So we start with there. So if you have 12 p.m., so they slowly get to know about 12 p.m., 12 a.m. So let's start with morning. So by the time they wake up, you can start with when they wake up. So let's do this quickly. And that's why you can use like an alarm clock that even though it breaks, it's still okay. So let's say they wake up at 6 Kenyan time, mambo ya going to school and stuff like that. So this is 6 a.m., 6 in the morning. Even without saying a.m., you can say 6 in the morning. So we need to wake up at 6 in the morning, and you need to take your breakfast, maybe 15 minutes or whatever it is. Just know that between waking up and all this, when you see the clock indicating this, it means you're supposed to be finished, or whatever the case may be. Okay, I'm finding this a little bit more trickier than, especially teaching you, as opposed to having my loved one next to me. Okay, so let's get to the basics and then we'll see about that. So you tell them, let's go to that, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Yes, we are together. Hii masomo lazima. Our children need to know time. So, how do you tell time? Right now it is 6 in the morning. So, if the minute hand moves to 1, it means it is 6:05 or 5 minutes past 6. So, you find you can ask them which one do you understand? Which one sounds better to you? So they can learn with it is 6:05 or it is 5 minutes after 6. So you find the one that clicks with them. And then after this, it's 6:10 or 10 minutes after 6. The other multiple of 5 is 15. Good. So we have the 15. So it's 15 minutes after 6 or 6:15. So you go around as much as possible, letting them know that this is the hour hand. So wherever the short stick, the short arrow, the short hand points, that's the hour. That's what they look at. And then they see how many minutes have passed. So is it 15? Is it 20? So they say 6:20, 6:25, 6:30, 6:35, 6:40, 6:45, 6:50, 6:55, and we get to 7 o'clock. So, long story short. Be observant. Does your child really know how to tell time? If not, get an inexpensive alarm clock or small clock, or if the clock at home gets spoiled, and teach them with this as opposed to the digital, which I don't have in my arm, but figuratively it's there if I had one. So that's my kind of simple way of helping you to teach your child, especially those who have really learned the multiplication tables and the multiplication, five will be their friend, the multiplication table, and a 5 is going to be their friend. Okay, so allow me to wind up on that, and I'm hoping that this helps you and helps you teach your child, plus helps you realize, by the way, it's not that easy to tell time when you're teeny tot. Okay, see you on my next video on TikTok and here on YouTube, and thank you so much for the support, and yeah, all the best in managing your time. Bye.